All right, it's the eve of the opening of the Sunday night football games for 2008 for the NFL season. We've already seen the Giants on Thursday beat the Washington Redskins. You know, I like to think I'm an expert. You want to see who this little clown next to me is? I like to think I'm an expert picking games, as a lot of guys do out there, and a lot of females do too. You know what? I think I can outpick a lot of people. Well, my kids seem to think they can outpick me. They think they can beat me in fantasy football. She plays. Think they can beat me in fantasy baseball, which they have. And they think they can beat me in picking games. So I finally said, you know, we got a camera. Let's put it on camera for the nation to see who's better. So I chose my 12-year-old daughter, Shay, who is a great soccer player and is a singer and musician. I said, well, can you pick football? She seems to think she can pick football. So do you want some of me?
Yes.
Do you want to try to embarrass me?
Yeah.
So we're going to now this could be a regular segment. We could do this every week if you actually do pretty well. So now don't be cracking under pressure, because all the people in the country are going to be looking on the computer saying, who's this chick, 12-year-old that outpicked her dad? So you think you got me?
Yeah.
And you're a little cute. You're a little cuter than I am. Okay, let's roll through these, and I'm going to ask you who's going to win, and you give me a reason, and then we'll chart it and see what happens next week. Let's go to the Seattle Seahawks at the Buffalo Bills. Who do you like?
Seahawks.
Why?
They have a better QB.
I would agree. Matt Hasselbeck, their quarterback, I chose him too. Detroit Lions at Atlanta Falcons. Doesn't look like a pretty game because neither team is supposed to do great. I think Detroit's going to surprise some people. Who do you like?
Lions.
Why?
Because Atlanta can't beat anyone.
I would agree with that too. And they're playing a rookie quarterback, although Matt Ryan's got some great potential. Now this is an interesting game for a lot of emotion on and off the field. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. They play in the same division, but for different reasons. This is an emotional game. I'm going to take the Saints. I think that they're going to go to the final four teams this year in the NFL. Who do you like?
New Orleans.
Why?
Because I'm rooting for the hurricane victims.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously, and that's a great reason to take the New Orleans Saints.
Right.
And I think a lot of people are, Shay, because when you have to go through that, we also know what happened. We know what happened with Katrina and now Gustav, and there may be some more hurricanes coming through there. So our best to them. That's a good reason. Now, this is a fun game for a lot of different reasons. The Cincinnati Bengals, who are kind of an immature team, are playing the Baltimore Ravens. I believe I took the Baltimore Ravens, but this is your show, so tell me who you're picking.
I'm liking the Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah.
Why?
Because even though I don't really like Ocho Cinco, I'm liking Chad Johnson.
So you're not big on the Ocho Cinco. Can you imagine if he got traded to another team? I was saying this in my blog. Traded to another team, and all of a sudden he got number 86, and he was Ocho Seis. Then what does he do? Have four names? Okay, so you like Chad better than Ocho Cinco.
Right.
St. Louis Rams at Philadelphia. Some people really like Philadelphia this year. I think they win this game. They're a better team. Who you like?
Eagles.
Why?
Because I like Brian Westbrook.
You can say it. That's okay. I have trouble with Brian Westbrook. Well, you and I have talked about fantasy with Brian Westbrook. He's one of the best players in the league. Okay, Houston Texans at Pittsburgh Steelers. Houston's going to surprise this year, but I still like Pittsburgh. Why do you? Who do you like? Pittsburgh? Okay, why?
Because I like their tradition. They have a good tradition.
They do have a great tradition. That's a good reason. Even though their tradition doesn't matter in the opening game, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, she likes tradition. Okay, Kansas City Chiefs at the New England Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots because Tom Brady's pretty good. Who you like?
Patriots.
Why?
Because they're mad about losing the Super Bowl.
You think? Oh yeah, I think they're irritated after all those wins and then lose the Super Bowl. Okay, I'll buy that one. Arizona Cardinals at San Francisco 49ers.
Do I have to pick this one?
You know what I think I said? I said, who cares? So yeah, go ahead and pick it. I'm going to make you pick it just for record's sake.
49ers.
You're going to take the 49ers? Fair enough. This is a team that they've got a new offensive coordinator in Mike Martz. So again, this is my daughter Shay. She's 12, and she's picking against me and all you people out there because she thinks she's been telling me for years, Dad, I can do this. Well, now we got a camera, and I'm letting her prove it. All right, Carolina at the San Diego Chargers. I got to take the Chargers in this game. Who you like?
Chargers.
Why? LaDainian Thompson?
No, it's your hometown.
It is my hometown. You were Arizona born, and then we moved to San Diego. So it's kind of your hometown, too, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, be careful of that mic so people can hear us. Okay, so we're taking the Chargers. Bears at the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts.
Why?
Peyton Manning.
Oh, well, that's pretty simple. And this is going to be, he was injured in the preseason, but he's getting ready to go. Wait a minute, you think you're actually picking better than me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to be the guy who gets paid. This is my living.
Maybe I could get paid.
Probably more than me. Okay, Denver Broncos and Oakland Raiders.
The Broncos.
Why?
Because I still want John Elway to play.
You and a whole bunch of Denver Broncos fans. Although Cutler's good, I like the Broncos too. Now, here's the best games of the week that for a lot of different reasons. Let's go with the Jacksonville Jaguars, my good buddy Jack Del Rio, and I hope things work out against the Tennessee Titans. And another guy, Jack and Jeff Fisher were, they went to USC, not at the same time, but they were there. So this is kind of fun, two coaches. I think I'm taking Jacksonville. Who you like?
Titans.
You're going with Tennessee Titans? Why?
I just got a gut feeling.
You're going with the gut feeling. You're giving me the old coach speak. I got a gut feeling. Okay, how about the Jets and the Dolphins? We normally wouldn't pick this game, I don't think. But because of Brett Favre and Bill Parcells of the Dolphins, so who you like, the Jets or the Dolphins?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. You're taking the Dolphins.
Yeah.
How in the world can you take the Dolphins when Brett Favre's playing his first game for the Jets?
Because Favre doesn't look good in a Jets uniform.
And Packer fans say the same thing. Dallas Cowboys, Cleveland Browns. I'm liking the Dallas Cowboys, although I think Cleveland can make the playoffs.
Cowboys.
Why?
Because the Browns are cramping my style.
Am I cramping your style too?
Yeah.
This is giving you pub. Think about all the 7th graders across the world. They're going to think how cool you are. Or think what a big geek your dad is, right?
Yeah.
You'll go with that one. Okay, in our final game, and it's a great game because now Brett Favre, who's on those Jets that we talked about, Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback for the Packers. So Vikings versus Packers, who are you taking?
Vikings.
Taking the Vikings. Why?
Because you played there.
Yeah,
You played for them.
Did I ever beat the Green Bay Packers? I think I did. Okay, fair enough. So we made it through the schedule. Shea Salisbury, Sean Salisbury. We'll see who makes better picks. We'll judge it. And you know what? This could be a regular segment. No, she got no shot. And you know what? To add a little perspective, isn't this a blast with all the football that goes along? I get to have my daughter pick games and break down the NFL so all you experts can be humbled when the week's over. Thanks for doing this with me.
Anytime.
I love you, babe. And I own you, too.
Oh, right.
All right.
For more great videos, check back every day on opensports.com.